Hello and welcome to a brand new series that we are calling Explained by Gravitas. Now the idea behind this series is that we're going to take a deep dive into growth areas while we're starting in Melbourne. We'll see where things go, but we're going to explain growth areas. So a lot of the time what we've found is a lot of these growth areas have PSP documents or development contribution plan documents, urban growth frameworks, if you will, and they're often written in council French and huge. What we've noticed is nobody is doing a summary of these. So we thought,
basically, for each landowner out in those growth areas to be able to view these small documents, the developers, landowners, anyone who's interested in those growth areas, to have a view and short snippets, 2 to 3 minute videos of a compilation of the entire growth, I guess that specific growth area, and we're just going to break that down for you guys. So this is our objective, where it's going to be very much a hit and miss. We would love feedback on it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we're going to take it from there, and our first one's going to be the LENGA series.
Absolutely. So the LENGA series is Lakes Entrance Northern Growth Area. So it's a development contribution plan that's been written up, well, an urban framework with a developer contribution plan that's been written up to facilitate the growth in Lakes Entrance. So the East Gippsland Shire Council have drafted a plan to see 1,203 new dwellings on the top of the hill, 1 medium density site, and a neighbourhood activity centre. So there is tons going on in Lakes Entrance, and that's where we're starting at the moment, because there's no information. So this is going to be, I believe, a 37-part series. We're sort of aiming at 2 to 5 minutes an episode. We really hope that you can come along for the journey. We hope you learn something. We hope that it's easy to digest. That's the real idea behind this series, is we want it to be easy to digest rather than hard to read. And as a developer or a landowner, well, landowners, number one, you don't really want to sit there and have to read through 200 pages of what we like to call council French. You just want to understand really quickly. And often that comes through real estate agents sort of educating you, and what we thought we'd do is take it one step further and come to you in your living room or on your phone or whatever it is. And if you're a developer, you probably don't have the time to dedicate to reading every PSP in the urban framework. So we thought, why don't we do this?
Why don't we research everything, pretty much, and simplify everything? That's our mission here with this series, and the more that we can do that for you guys, I guess the better it's going to be. So for all landowners, developers, investors, whoever's watching, this one is purely for you. Please let us know if you need anything else.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching the first part. This is just an introduction. We hope to see you in part 2.